Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katherine Vargas and today we're going to be doing a tutorial, or well, another tutorial using the new Morphe 35S palette. This one's the Sweet Oasis palette. So this is what the palette looks like. I do have another tutorial using this palette. I did a half cut crease, so if you want to see how I did that one, I'm going to go ahead and link it up here and down below. But today I decided to do a halo eye and I'm just so excited because number one, I absolutely hate halo eyes. I feel like they don't look flattering on me, and for some reason I find it very difficult to do. And for the fact that I absolutely hate them and I never really practiced them, I'm just so happy with how it came out. So if you want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. It lets me know that you guys love my videos. And without further ado, let's get into this makeup tutorial. Alright guys, so I'm starting off by taking the shade Secret Lagoon, and I'm just using one of the Morphe brushes from their collabs. And I'm just going to build the shade up. I'm putting this in the inner corners as well as the outer corners, creating a rounded look or shape because we are doing a halo eye. And then I did want to mention that I put the shade above my crease because I do have slightly hooded eyes. So to ensure that we can still see that Secret Lagoon shade once we do the half cut crease, I am putting it above. Well, that's the reasoning. So now I'm just taking a Morphe M562 brush and taking the shade Infinity Pool, and we're going to use the shade to blend out the Secret Lagoon shade. We are going to lose a lot of that Secret Lagoon shade, but that's okay because we always go back and re-intensify anyways. So right now I'm just taking my time and just making sure that I'm also putting the shade in the inner corners as well as the outer corners. This is just the kind of look that we have to go for when we do halo eyes, or the kind of technique I mean when we do halo eyes. So the next shade I'm taking is the shade Snorkel Sesh, and I'm basically just repeating the process, just using this shade to blend out the Infinity Pool shade and making sure that we put it in the in as well as the outer corners. And now I'm just going back in and just making sure that everything is nice and re-intensified because we do lose a lot of the colors with all of this blending. Now I'm taking my eye makeup remover and I'm going to start removing some of the middle, basically prepping it for our halo eye. Then I'm taking the e.l.f. Cosmetics 16-Hour Camo in white to do the cutting. I do get a lot of questions asked about my brush, so I am using the Morphe M170 4SH brush. I do believe this is discontinued though, so I do apologize. But I'm just taking my time. I'm trying to do a more rounded kind of cut right here to see if that helps me out with my eye shape. And now I'm just patting it down, just making sure that it is tacky. Then I decided that I wanted to put the shade Love Struck in the middle. This is what I imagined when I thought about doing a halo eye. I was like, if I'm going to do a halo eye, it's going to be with pink in the middle with the rest dark colors. So I'm just happy that my vision came true. Now I'm taking Snorkel Sesh and just putting that on the outer edge or like next to the pink shade. And then I'm making sure that it's further blended with the Secret Lagoon shade. So I'm basically going back into each one of these shades and making sure that it's just nice and blended into one another. Then I'm going in with my NYX Marshmallow Primer, priming my face with that. I did do lashes and the other eye off camera to save up some time. Now I'm taking my Rare Beauty foundation in the shade 240W. It's been a while since I used this foundation, so I decided to go ahead and use it for today's video. Now I'm just using my Real Techniques beauty sponge to blend that out. Then for concealer, I'm just using the Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer. This one's in the shade Medium. I do have to use a shade lighter because I feel like it doesn't give me a nice brightening eye look. I feel like it's almost the exact color of the foundation. And I've been just like too lazy to go and grab something else or another shade, I mean. So I'm just using my Real Techniques beauty sponge to also blend that out. Then for powder, I'm just going in with my Collab powder. I'm not baking, I'm just basically setting my face here. I just wanted to keep it really nice and simple, nothing too crazy. So I'm just setting under my eyes, nose, forehead, and chin. Then I'm taking my Physicians Formula / Whaley collection here, and I'm just taking that bronzer as well as that mauve blush, and just using that to bronze up my face and just add a little touch to my cheeks. Like I said, I felt like the eyes were a lot, so I just wanted to keep the face very simple. Right here now I'm just applying the blush, applying it to my cheeks, and I decided to apply a little bit to my nose. Now I'm going back in with those 3 shades and working on the bottom lash line. So I'm just starting off with the darkest shade, which is Secret Lagoon. I'm taking this on a very flat brush just to rub it on my bottom lash line basically. And then with Infinity Pool, I'm taking a more fluffier brush to help blend that out. Then with Snorkel Sesh, I'm taking that M562 I believe brush just to blend it all out. Now I'm taking a ColourPop gel liner because you guys know that I have to do this in every single one of my videos. You guys already know. This one's in the shade Amethyst Hour, but I thought it was a little too dark, so I went over with a white one just to get that perfect color that I wanted. Then I went ahead and applied some bottom mascara, I mean. This one's the Wet n Wild Poppy one. Then I went ahead, did my lips off camera, and this will complete the finished look. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!